Hello.
Hi, my dear. Oh, look at that. It's all dark. I'm in my new house, so I have to
Oh,
figure
and
out.
you have a window.
Yeah, well, look at this.
Oh
I'm
my
so
gosh, you have a corner. Oh my gosh.
I'm in the sunroom, so it's awesome to work in. But maybe I need to be
Oh my God.
somewhere where there's not a window behind me.
Oh my word.
So let me just turn a little bit so
Well,
I can.
congratulations on the move. It
Oh,
looks like you
thank
got a
you. I'm
great
so glad
place.
it's over. I never want to move again. What a nightmare.
I moved about a year ago, I remember.
Has that been a year?
Yep. We've been
Oh
in this
my
house
gosh, it feels like it was just a few months ago.
Yeah, no, May 10th.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
that's a little better.
So is it your last day of being a sassy?
Yeah,
Oh my word.
I know. And she said she was giving us a couple of weeks into excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. Into June that we had to download everything because they
Yeah.
had technical problems.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because there's a couple of things I still need to go on. I got most of it, but
Well, if you get stuck, give me a shout. I'm still there.
right. Yeah, that's true. I can always get a friend who's still in there. My friend Cheryl is still in there as well.
I actually saw today that Satori had bowed out too.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, I didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I guess
He
I
found
should have
out well.
noticed, but I didn't notice that his name. Because
Yeah, he's busy. He's out and about doing, I know he's getting really involved with Mike Koenig's.
oh really?
Yeah, he's in every program. He's in their mastermind now.
Oh,
He got certified to do the publish and profit, where it's the guys that walk around when they're all doing the putting their thing into Amazon and then everybody buys and there's people walking around helping or who are certified. So he got certified to do that. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Was that a good experience? The celebrity video thing?
Oh yeah, it was. It was. It was really fun. And I got back. What was really funny is the first few days after getting back, we were doing some things, and I was putting makeup on, and I had mentioned something about it or getting that kind of makeup. And my daughter looked at me. She goes, "You put more on now." And I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Since you went to that thing and came back, you put more makeup on now." So I probably do.
Wow. I'll tell you a funny makeup story. My eldest daughter, Gemma, she works on that private yacht.
Yeah.
And they had an owner's trip quite recently. And while she was serving, whatever it was, the owner said to her, Gemma, you look really tired. You need to wear more makeup.
That's awful. Who
Can you
says
imagine?
that?
The owner of the boat, rather than saying, are we working you too hard or, whatever?
Are you okay? Are you feeling all right? Oh my gosh. Well, you know where that person's priorities are.
No kidding, eh?
Wow.
Hey ho.
Especially for a female. Jeez.
I'm I'm very fortunate. I tan quite quickly. So like 2 days in California at the Sassy event, I got my summer color.
Oh yeah, I know. I need my summer tan. I look much better.
So yeah.
I gotta go out on the deck here.
So where are you still in the same city?
Almost. So it's Eden Prairie, and then I'm just over the border into Minnetonka. It's called.
Ooh, different name.
Yeah. So, yep. Few more minutes drive to school. Had to do open enrollment, but it's no big deal.
Yeah. So what grades are they now?
Well, my son's just graduating,
Yeah.
and then my daughter's a freshman, so she'll be a sophomore in the fall. So 3 more years we got. I know.
Oh my word.
I got my son for the summer, which will
I
be
love
awesome.
I love the picture you shared this week. Was that of your dad or the service?
Oh, the officer picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my dad. He died 20 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was such a great picture.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he was something else.
You
Yeah, he
should
died when he was 54,
use that.
55.
You should so use that in your speak to cell talk.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of energy in that photograph. I just looked at it and went, wow, he must have been quite something. It just It just oozed, I don't know, tingle factor. So
Oh, he was just a lion of life. Everybody loved him. He was the spark in the middle of the room, you know? So to watch him kind of go and fizzle out when he was sick, it was rough. It was hard.
yeah.
So yeah.
Just reverse that back to the sparkle in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
Isn't that what every speaker wants to be?
Yeah. Let me tell you about my dad.
Well, Lisa does. Yeah. And Chico.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Totally could do that.
Yeah. Yep. Captain in the Air Force and flew a C-124 and received a medal for landing a 747 with 1.5 engines out. I was corrected by my mother. She goes, I saw your post and you said it was 1 engine. It was 1.5, and that's a big deal. So it was 1.5 engines, which is apparently is a much harder thing to do to land than just 1 engine out. I don't know anything about it. So.
It was four or five, right?
I have no idea.
I think there's 5 on us because there's 1 at the back and then 4 on the wings, I think.
Oh, really? It was a cargo plane, so I don't know anything about.
No.
I do some research on it.
There's definitely power in that picture for your story, though.
Oh, huh. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
So what's the state of the nation with Biz?
Well, I'm at a point where I can kind of settle now and just focus on this and pour everything into a couple of things. Launching this program. So I have this webinar next week that's going to be this launching point for the program. So I want to sell the program at the end. And then just other stuff of getting speaking gigs, sending books to people to get whatever with them, TV spot, local TV spot, or a corporate training gig, or, you know, all the other stuff that I need to do. And just building a tribe and really enjoying doing this Facebook group. So I like that, building up that.
Have you hit 100 now?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Very cool. So I was going to mention that to you. I've had this ad. It's not an ad. I boosted it. So it's been out for almost a week. And they're slowly trickling in. 10 people have signed up. So I have another week until the webinar. I was thinking of switching it up totally and doing a new, what do I need to change in my copy? How do I make it hookier?
Yeah.
And maybe look at that and say, how am I saying this that's not pulling people in, you know?
Yeah. The other thing you can do is make a video ad.
Yes, I have to do a video, and I am starting to get that set up.
Oh, look at that.
And in the moving, I lost the cord, so I've been looking all over for that. So, but I can just, use whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta get going. That video is king, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing enough.
Yeah, you can make videos directly into that Facebook group too.
Yeah. Like doing a Facebook Live into it, you mean?
Yeah, straight into
Yeah.
it. And even if you did that every day and you just said, so a 1-minute tip for you to do today is this is what I want you to do. And
Yeah, just
start making those little short segues.
Yeah.
People will watch them and they'll act on it.
Suzanne Evans does that. Her Hell Yeah Hacks. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Do you know who she is?
I know the name. Yeah.
She's kind of a heavier woman. She does. She's really successful in the whole speaking area and building your business, and her thing is hell yeah, and fits her personality. So she does this. Here's your hell yeah hack, and it's like a minute long, and so she goes really fast, and it's like really valuable, and it's just 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And so I thought that's what I need to do because I tend to go on and on and on and on. That's like a thing with me. So I can feel it when I feel myself going too long. I'm like talking and I'm going, shut up, stop talking. You know. So I know it needs to be. I need to just.
Yeah.
I should have somebody be going.
Yeah. Now, Paige was trying to reach out to you today to get into your lead pages.
Yes, I messaged her on Facebook, and she must not look at that or do that. And so I replied to her and I said, I messaged you, like, you know, I explained it in several bubbles, and then I put a picture.
Yeah. Basically, what it's easier for her to you just give her the lead pages login.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
that's what she was waiting for.
But it's all in the it's in Facebook messaging, not, she sent me an email. So I'm wondering, maybe she doesn't do
I was showing
messaging.
her because quite often she's on Facebook as me.
Oh,
She's at my desk, so she may not have looked at her own personal account. Maybe.
okay.
Not sure. Okay. Because she.
Yeah. So rather than, I could have written it all again, but I was like, oh, I just wrote out like this whole long thing. If you could go look at it, that'd be great.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, okay, perfect.
Okay.
I'll let her know in the morning.
So, what would help? Do you want to look at the ad and the lead page?
Sure. Yeah. Do you want to
see?
just share the screen and I can have a look?
I'm so excited. We just, get this, we just got Wi-Fi. 5 days. I feel like I'm dying. I was like gasping for air. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. You know, the data was running out on my phone. It's awful. All right, what am I doing? I need to.
We actually had the cable company arrive the day we moved in. I booked them. So the first thing I did when we bought the house was book the cable.
Yeah, and I tried to, but it was Memorial Weekend and nobody would. Oh,
yeah.
It was just bad timing. All right, so let me find this. If I share screen, desktop, share screen. Okay, so now you can see. Okay. All right. Oh, it always does this. You know what? This is probably giving me a virus. It's the wrong .com versus .net.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just getting into this, learning how to do it. Did I click login? There we go. Oh, really?
Oh, there you go.
Did it just do it by itself?
I think so.
I just didn't even type anything. All right. Filling in your pixels. Did you see this at all, or wait, what was I going to ask? Oh, what did you think of the concept, making it the 5 biggest mistakes speakers make?
Yeah, I think it's great, because if they can learn from that and avoid that, I think that's a great idea.
So is the 5 biggest mistakes speakers make? I don't know if you've seen this.
I haven't. No. Love that. Just a picture alone, I love. Okay.
That was at the Mike Koenig's event.
I remember. Yeah. So, ever wish someone would just hand you a magical list of exactly what you need to know and just speak of that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So I was trying to learn and copy from everybody, like the 1 killer technique you need to do, this in just weeks, what not to say, the top 2 mistakes people make, the mindset you need to succeed.
Yeah.
Yes, I want the inside scoop, but wait, there's more.
Private, exclusive. Oh, just grab my phone a sec, it's my daughter.
Okay.
Hey, Ellie. Don't believe so, honey. I think I went grocery shopping yesterday, but thank you. Okay, I left your ice cream in the freezer. Where did you get them? I told you to go to Costco. I could come with you. Good job. Yeah, that's why I was go to Costco. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Okay. Talk to you soon. Okay. Bye. Sorry.
That's all right.
Okay. So you know what we're missing?
What?
A
The
video.
video. I know.
Right at
I
the
gotta
top.
get it going.
Right at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. So literally just under that, yeah. So you Ben I'm in, and then
Right here.
underneath, so somewhere either above or above that, below or above that box. Yeah.
Right.
Drop that in.
And
And
that's the one where you
that needs to be
say,
30 seconds, but I think that'll really help conversion.
yeah. And the gist of that video is, how would you describe it?
Yeah. I would be very animated. Very quick introduction. Something, we're recording this, yeah? Something to the effect of, hey, this is Maria. You may not know me, but I've spent the last year interviewing some of the best speakers in the world. I just published a book about the greatest, whatever the world book is called.
Yeah, world's greatest speakers, yeah.
And, here's one of the things that I've learned that I want to show you. I identified the 5 biggest mistakes that speakers make, and I want to help you avoid them at all costs so you can just learn from the best and just go plow it straight into making money when you're on stage. I'm going to show you how. Join me in a video right underneath. See you on Wednesday.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
As animated as, and as fun as
Yeah.
that. Because you're positioning yourself that you've had the expertise of interviewing all these people. Hold the book. They can see it's credible. You actually got it. And
Or to hold it up.
what I learned. Yeah, I'd love to see that video.
All right. I'll do that. Okay, so that, all right, so nothing other major thing you would change?
I'd actually put the timer again at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Because you see it's up there. I'd have it at the bottom as well.
Okay.
And then, and maybe just have.
That's the countdown, right?
Mate, are you going to record this?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know.
So I can play it again. I can have
yeah,
it.
of course, you want to record it, but somebody, who is it? Vanessa Horn. She on her webinars, and people say, oh, will it be recorded? She went, no, it's a webinar. I want to meet you, and I want to help you, and I will be there, and I hope you will be too. And if you can't make it, too bad. So she does record them, but she does not deliberately do recordings. So people say, oh, I'll register and watch the recording. They never do. So just say, this is live. It's not recorded. The only time you're going to get this is if you join.
For more exclusivity, so people come.
Yeah, that scarcity thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. Yeah.
Is that what you do? Is that what you would recommend doing? Or
I
just not mention it at all?
Yeah, I would. I mean, by all means, record it for your own use, but they don't need to know that you're recording it. But I wouldn't give people that option. Say, no, this is live. It's me and you. We're in the room. Join me or not. And I really like that format that Vanessa has.
Yeah. And then, but then on Facebook, I want to have the whole evergreen idea where I'm playing it a few times.
Oh yeah, you will. But this is
Okay.
the first time you're doing this one, right? And it may go great, or you may want to sort of change it around the second time around. But I think for the first one, you want to really just get people in the room and limit it to. I mean, this is on. Are you doing it on Zoom?
Yeah, so I'm limited to 100. Not that I don't think I'll
Yeah.
have an issue with that, but
100 would be great.
100 would be great.
I've never had 100, although I have the Zoom webinar.
I just have Zoom Pro, so.
Oh, okay. And that's because you bought.
I have, get this, so I have these things, but I've literally been doing all of this, moving and I haven't had time to really learn it and set it up. I've got Webinar Jam now, and that takes just a lot of stuff, we talked a little bit about that, I think, setting up AdSense and then practicing with it, and I just didn't have time to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to make it easy and just use Zoom for this one, and then take the time I need to get Webinar Jam set up.
Yeah.
So now I have Webinar Jam, Lead Pages, and ConvertKit, and I'm kind of slowly moving over into a nice suite of things.
That's
eventually move to Infusionsoft. And then I think that'd be good. Infusionsoft, Lead Pages, Webinar Jam.
Yeah, I would say you may not even need lead pages if you do Infusionsoft well with Webinar Jam, because Webinar Jam has a lot of templates anyway, doesn't it?
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would do that for sure. Who else could be promoting this for you? Rather than just you trying to find all the people yourself.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'm in. I actually signed up for Rich German's JV Insider Circle. I told you that, right?
Yeah.
So I have the course, I've got everything, and I don't have time. I haven't had time to figure out how to set up an affiliate. Like, how do you give someone an affiliate link? How do you set it up? And I know I have access to all of it, but I have to learn it. In the meantime, by Wednesday, in 6 days, I have to build the webinar.
Yes.
And then start building my program. So I have to be really, really thoughtful about how I spend my time.
I know. And do you have any admin support at all for that kind of thing?
Nope. And at this point, until I bring in some revenue, I can't.
I know.
Which I fully expect to do. Why does this just say 0?
Oh, because you have to go in and because you just dropped over our countdown clock. It's not the same one at the top. You have to drop the details in.
Oh, what is the one? Calendar and text, or what's the?
No, you got the right clock. It's just you need to set it up.
Oh.
So I think it's in. I'm guessing it's that box to the left. Or does that duplicate it?
I think that just duplicates.
Not.
All right. Well, I'll wait. I'll hold off on it for now until I figure it out.
Yeah, but definitely a video at the top.
Yeah, definitely that. Okay.
Yeah, and then there is a lot of gray space underneath your photograph.
I know. I didn't know how to fix that.
Well, it's because the column that you've got to the right is one big long one.
Yeah.
It might be better to split that box there. See,
I have a new thing here. This ends here.
There should be a way of making. I could get Paige. I mean, I know Paige knows how to do that. Try and make those boxes horizontal rather than vertical, because otherwise all that gray space is wasted, right? So if I could get this. Yeah, I'll have a look at that for you in the morning. Okay, that would be great. Yeah. There's that, and then the well, rather than saying, why don't we change the word free? Why don't we make it exclusive live masterclass? Mm. And you could even say in the video, I charge hundreds of dollars for this class, but for this webinar, it's on me. So you get your name in that list right now. Yeah. Say that in your video or something. You don't need to say free. I like it. What did somebody say about free the other day? If people don't pay, they don't pay attention. So giving people the stuff for free, they just accept it, but they don't necessarily value it. Right. So if you say this is valued at da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's a good idea. Yeah, this one's on me. Okay. So I'll get Paige to tweak that up. Let's have a look at your ads. Okay. That's not my regular thing. This is my regular thing. Business. And I was joking with someone about this, that these people, oh my God, I don't know where these people come from, but some of them are just, I don't know where these people come from. So have you invited them all to like your page? No, they're like, they have just responded. Look, somebody gave me an angry. Who gives an angry face? I know. What the hell is that? What are you angry about, Nova? Maybe your name? Like,
I saw that and I'm like, seriously? What could you
Right.
possibly be angry about?
Yeah.
And then I have like, I always get this person, whoever that is, hieroglyphics, and then this, whatever the hell that means. Like,
Well, she's tagging somebody else, I guess.
why am I bringing in these strange people?
Okay, so first off, let's have a look at the ad copy. So you've got a pin to the top, right? No. Oh, is that the last post you've done?
That's the last post I've done.
So let's pin it so it stays there to begin with. So just that top right, pin to top of the page, right at the top there. You get a little yellow ribbon or something.
Can you get rid of all this?
No,
Ugh.
but only you see it.
Okay, yeah, but it's just, all right.
Okay, so now it's pinned. Okay, so let's stop. Before you give another talk or speech, you must attend this. Okay, let's change it to exclusive.
Yeah.
It may not let you change your text because you're running it as an ad.
It may not. Oh, yeah. Well, my ad numbers will change, but I don't really care.
Oh, yeah, it is letting you edit. Okay.
Should I take out the stop? You know where I copied this from? Amy Porterfield.
Yeah?
She did an ad just like this. It said, stop. Before you you must attend. Like I totally copied hers. But she's Amy Porterfield.
She is.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, is the stop too much saying, stop, you must attend, instead of being more pulling them in? Anyway, exclusive.
So the one thing we haven't got here is we're not identifying with our point of pain.
Uh-huh.
Attend this, to learn how you may be sabotaging yourself, but before you give another talk or speech, you must attend. So I'm almost tempted to sort of switch it around a bit and say, are you tired of delivering speeches and just getting nowhere with all that effort? I know how that feels. I've spent the last year studying some of the world's greatest speakers. Let me teach you the top 5 mistakes that they've made themselves that will save you time and make you money.
Mm-hmm. And then, do I even put stuff about me like this?
You can, but I often find that the AdWords that are working best now are the less is more.
Yeah.
It's fine, but for credibility, maybe, because you got the website. But that's just screen copy. It's not text, isn't it?
It's it's a big image.
Yeah. So are you running this as an ad, or are you just boosting this to an audience?
Just boosting it. I contacted Kristen, Facebook Kristen.
Yeah.
And said, hey, can you help me do ads? And she said, well, have you done them before? I said, no. And she said, when's your thing? And I said, the 7th. She goes, you can't. You don't have time. You have to do split testing and all this stuff, and there isn't enough time.
No, and she charged you hundreds and hundreds of bucks to do that too.
Yeah. So I got to eventually learn that and do that. But right now I'm just boosting. And I was going to ask, does it make a difference when you do a Facebook ad versus a boost?
Well, the difference is you can have multiple images, and then you can then which image converts, and then you double down on that one. But right now you can't because you just got that one image.
Right. But does it get you a different audience? Like, would I not get these weird people from?
Yeah, you can do more targeting, but it's not that different. So, I'd be tempted. You see, when I look at that image, to me that looks like a very working class male audience, and it looks like someone from HR who's telling them, what's going to happen with the next year.
You're right. It does. I need to get an image subscription service.
Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Oh, the truth hurts.
I'm sorry, but you asked. I'm helping.
No, I'm kidding. You're totally right.
Yeah. I would definitely change that image to, you had that image, just the microphone by itself at one time. That was very poignant. that picture of just the microphone empty?
Yes, and I'll show you what that is.
That was on the book cover, wasn't it?
My Adobe stock. I have
Yeah.
these that I use for different things right now until I get more.
Yeah.
But here's the one microphone and video stuff, and then a guy speaking microphone. This one is a little more powerful, but
Can you bring the big? Oh yeah.
but again, it's a woman in high heels, so it looks, really specific, either corporate or
So who specifically is your ideal client, male or female?
mostly female, but I'm not counting out males. I will work with males.
Okay. And is she in her 20s with a trim butt and push-up bra?
No.
Because that's what it's saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd almost be tempted to try and find a picture of a microphone with nothing else.
Yeah, kind of like this.
Yeah, but there's still an audience behind that, though, isn't there?
Oh, I see. No audience. Okay.
Just wondering, it's just like, does the idea of speaking scare the pants out of you? Have you tried speaking and ended up, feeling worse for doing it? Let me teach you how, from my experience with the world's greatest speakers, how to avoid the 5 costliest mistakes that you need to avoid, and I'll help you learn. Something like that.
Yeah.
Would be very good. I'll let you go back to the recording and just type these things down.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that. I was like, oh, I gotta remember that.
Yeah, that's why we're recording. So
Yeah.
I'll send you it as soon as we're done.
So I don't need all this. Should I say something about myself?
You could, but equally so, you could have you've got your picture of you and Mike Konings at that cafe, Speakers Cafe or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows his face. So why not leverage that picture and just say, I've spent time speaking to some of the best speakers in the world, and I'm going to teach you the 5 costliest mistakes. So you don't have to. And just leverage.
Right.
If you got a picture of you and Lisa.
Yeah.
When you've done that, you and Mike, you and Jack there. If ultimately I would do 3 or 4 ads and have those images, and then because what you could do then if you're running Facebook ads is you could be targeting people who like Ali Brown, Suzanne Evans, Vanessa Horn, Lisa Sasevich, age 30 to 50, female living in the United States, and create a target audience completely differently that way around.
So I'm not sure how long this ad goes to. Started on May 26th for 7 days.
Yeah. So how much you drop into it? $50 or something? Or?
200.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going all out on this.
Yeah.
Which is why it's to 4,000 people so far.
Okay. So let's just click on that 4,000 and let's just bring up the analytics. Okay. So.
That's angry.
I know. But you see, here's the thing. You've only got 11 people clicking on the link. So,
yeah.
I see you said you had 10 signups.
Yeah.
So that's the issue. A lot of people are liking it, but people like posts now in a nanosecond. They don't even think about it.
Mm-hmm. So, the different thing that's wrong with this one too, which I didn't do on my website because I published this on my website too. The only thing to click on is the link.
Yeah.
This is an image.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do that again.
Yeah. And you can stop it and start another one. You don't have to wait till it runs out. You can pause it.
And use the money from that to the new one?
Yeah. Totally.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have to let it run out. You can pause it whenever you. In fact, a ninja trick is to sort of say to Facebook, "I'm going to do a 1-day ad for $50," and they go, "Oh," and then after 3 hours, pause it. Just set it up for 5 o'clock at night to run at 6, and then by the time it's published, it might be 6:30, and then at 11 o'clock at night, just pause it. You get
And then
way
you've got
better use. Yeah,
whatever many hours.
yeah,
And you can use that again then anytime.
exactly. You just leave them all paused. Yeah,
Oh. Ah.
that would work. But
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to create a Facebook ad with 3 or 4 images, and I know Kristen's all about split testing, and it's great and wonderful, but you could do something down and dirty really quickly with that.
Yeah. So I was thinking of that. Like I could do just something.
Yeah, yeah, because you got a ton. I mean, likes are nice, providing they like your page as well, which probably most of them haven't. So you can actually go through and invite people to like your page.
But I mean, these people are not my ideal clients.
Well, that's the thing. They're just seeing it. So let's have a quick look at the targeting.
Where do I go for that again?
Let me just see. Yeah, just take that out because that's just try. Yeah, in the bud. See what happens when you click on that.
Yeah. Okay. So it's
There you go.
usually
Men and women, 33 to 55. So click the locations. Show full summary there underneath. So United States and Canada. So excluding Hispanics, low income, people who match, business development. Okay, so you've gone very generic with the audience, other than the TED.
yeah. And I thought I was being specific, so I don't understand how to
you
go.
are to a degree, but I think what we're not doubling down on is the Ali Browns and the Lisa Sass.
How do you get more? Like, what do I put to be more specific?
So when you say that, you can like people who like these pages, and then you can specifically go into the grouping and.
Oh, I did that. I have a whole list. People who like Lisa Sasevich, Brian Tracy.
That's not in this ad though.
I did. It is. It's part of my list. Photo clicks. People clicked the photo.
That's just what people click on the photo.
Oh, and and they probably think that's the link.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. I just for next time, I would never spend more than $50 at a time.
Oh, really?
Okay. You can always add to it, but otherwise you can burn that money, and before you know it, you haven't quite. Okay, let's have a look. What comes up?
So yeah, I did small business owners, educated.
Yeah.
And then interests.
Yeah.
And then
Early entrepreneurship. That's it.
I went through this whole thing I picked out of what they like.
Don't think so.
Why is that not showing up?
Because it's saying
Would
that
be here.
your audience is very broad or fairly broad.
Yeah, and I kept putting more and more in, and I was like, it keeps getting broader and broader, and I'm like,
I don't think it worked. I don't think it's there. Because the only one you've got is what we're seeing. Oh, you got.
Here, yeah.
Here we go. That's it.
Well, these are things to choose from, right?
Yes.
Or are they what I've chosen?
No, that's.
I had them chosen in the past, and I took them out because. Because it kept saying you're being too broad, so I was trying to be more specific, but then I guess I don't know how.
So you're reaching 31 million people. You really don't want to go more than like a million and a half. That's
right.
Why you're getting loads of likes, but no.
So should I switch it to just women?
I would, yeah.
And then what about the age?
I think.
So.
I'd probably go a little lower and maybe a little higher.
Oh, expand on the range?
Yep. Yeah, I would.
Like 40 to 60?
Sure. Or even 30, 35 to 60.
I did US and Canada.
Yay.
Canada, eh? And then thoughts around income. Is it should I not go for people that are either in this or this or
It definitely helps to narrow that down.
it shows how many are in each.
Yeah.
37 million, 40 million. Am I more likely to get somebody who's making more money or making less? And
I mean, I wouldn't go higher than income level 3.
oh, higher than this?
I wouldn't go higher than that, no. Because,
Oh, really?
well, I mean, if they're making that kind of money, they're probably not looking for the 5 biggest mistakes. I think your sweet spot is with people who are wannabes.
Yeah. All right, that makes sense. And then is it narrowing it by picking more of these?
It should be, yeah.
So I thought I had this. Oh, these are the ones I have. Yeah, these are my interests.
Okay.
I made it I narrowed it down to just the speaking, plus a business owner, coaching. So would you change anything there?
I think they're all good. It's just we're just too broad. We need to be down to like 1 million people. So this is what Kristen's so good at, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because she just narrows it down.
So additional interests. Where's my, okay, so this is already who I have. All right, here. So would adding more of this narrow it?
Yeah, I mean, people who are making $500,000, $250,000 are not gonna come to this course. I don't think. I'd take them out. That level 7 there.
Yeah, these are not in my list. These are things to choose from. Yeah. Right. So, I'm trying to think. Is there anything like me? You know, self-help, personal growth, positive thoughts, self-awareness, all of these, mindfulness. But I thought picking those would make it too much.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Motivation. Because when the more of those you pick, the bigger it gets, the people, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So to make this narrower, you'd have to take stuff out.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
So maybe
confidence is 1.6 million right there. So I'd take. Yeah. Even TED Talks,
yeah, I was thinking TED Talks.
Following TED Talks, maybe.
Because they just watch TED Talks. They don't.
Take out that business owner. Because that's 7.5 million people right there.
So this is speaking, sales, okay, speaker.
Public speaking was 12 million people. I'd take that out.
Really?
Yeah, public speaking is not paid speaking.
It's what?
Public speaking is not paid. That's Toastmasters. That's people who want to speak but not make money. You want people who want to make money and hire you to help them do it. I take that out. That's the other.
That's interesting. I've heard different people say different things about that.
I mean, I've been to Toastmasters and I've met a lot of people and did Toastmasters for a number of years.
Yeah.
None of them were making any money. They all
I
had.
didn't think of this as Toastmasters. I've heard people who are keynote people say, you know, all speaking is public speaking, and they teach, or, you know, Brian Tracy, when he's talking about it, when you're public speaking, which is when you're out doing a gig.
Just
I don't know. It's
just my opinion.
so that would leave
I was
presenting.
just trying to narrow your group.
That's only 7,000 people. Oh, what about this? Personal development.
Yeah, take it out.
53 million.
Yeah.
Boom. Coaches.
Yeah, I take that out.
Coaches don't have any money. Self-confidence, motivational speaking, public speaking, presenting.
Yeah.
How many, why it doesn't have a number for presenting?
No.
Sales presentation, self-confidence. So what does it say down here now? I can't see the behind there.
Doesn't scroll on the. You might need to shrink your screen a bit or something.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. Oh,
29 million.
we got rid of 2 million people.
That's it? Didn't we take out 53 million up here?
I'd take out public speaking. I would, honestly.
Interesting. Because that'd be like, if I had to pick any of these as a speaker, I'd pick either motivational speaking or public speaking of what I would look for as a speaker. Yeah. That's funny. So now what? So now it still didn't change. Maybe it doesn't change when you.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
All right.
Even the master's degree. I mean, if people have spent that much money on their education, I don't know if I'd even have a master's degree in that.
I mean, I have a master's degree, and a bunch of sassies had master's degrees.
That's true. That's true. And then they want to use that for speaking. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
If I take it out, does that mean that people with master's degrees don't get targeted?
No, because they get picked up on a lot of the other factors too.
Okay, and when I have it in, it goes only to people who have master's degrees.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then I don't want. This is just not budging.
It's 27, so it's a little less.
Because it's been 27.
It was 29.
Oh, was it?
It was 31, 29, 27.
Okay. How about small business owners?
I would take it out, yeah, because wow, it's only 27.
Yeah.
Crap.
What a bugger.
Yeah.
So other thoughts, because I know we're going to run out of time.
For me, the main thing is the picture. I don't think that picture, I mean, people are curious to know what the picture's about, but I don't think it's hooking them to go into the seminar. So.
Okay. Should I just save this and go out?
Yeah. I would be more thinking about the naked microphone, the empty stage, the fear of speaking, the fact that you've done it before and it hasn't worked, and really identify with the point of pain at the first instance. Because I think that image, it's a great picture, but I don't think it's hitting the spot for us.
Right. And then change it so the picture, well, see, this is an image. It's not the link to sign up. Then I'd have to have this picture.
Yeah.
Here.
You would. Yeah.
Instead of this.
Yeah, because they don't know you, and now suddenly they're this.
Right.
Like, well, who's she?
Right.
So, yeah.
So it's like a fun picture and everything, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
convey the emotion. That's
I'm almost tempted. The picture I love of you, the one on in the shoot where you're sitting down and you have the leaning forward in your jeans, and it's just very inviting.
where I'm in one of those interviews.
No, the ones that you did with the photo shoot.
Oh, the headshots.
Yeah, but there's one of you sitting down and leaning forward.
Where I'm kind of like this.
Yeah, it just makes you very approachable.
And there's like plants.
Yeah. I'd be tempted. And that's where you do the split testing and you send some to one page, some to the other, and when you got more time to do that kind of thing. But I mean, this is a good picture, but it's almost like as you're pointing at somebody, and you might almost be sort of like being a comedian or making a little fun of somebody. Whereas
Right.
the other picture was inviting them to sort of come and, hey, come over here. I'll tell you something.
Yeah. So what is your thought around other ways to market this? I've been doing it on my Facebook page.
Yeah.
And we mentioned getting partners. So
yeah, if other people could promote it like that. But
yeah.
I would try and get like 6 or 7 Facebook lives going, and even Instagram lives, and just
Lives?
yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, in your Facebook, when you go Facebook Live,
Oh, Facebook Live. Got it.
and you can do that on Instagram too, and try and keep it short and just say, hey, this is Maria. I've invested the last year of my life speaking with some of the world's greatest speakers, and here's what I know. There's 5 mistakes that they all told me to avoid like hell if you want to be a successful speaker. Do you want to know what they are? I bet you do. Come join me June 7th, and I'll share you exclusively what is. And no, I'm not recording this webinar. It's live, so get your buddy there.
I love you.
You
I
can
love
do that.
I love it.
You just got to like.
I just got to
sassy
go for it. Yes.
and bring them in.
Okay. And then how hard is it to learn to get an affiliate link? I know Catherine just sent out, and I've been to like 6 different people.
Oh,
I'm like, oh my God, she's got everybody doing it. I need to do this.
You do. But at the same time, you want to just get this one under your belt.
Yeah. I know. I can't chew off more than I can.
Yeah, I mean,
Bite off more than I can chew.
somebody who knows sort of your email program and your lead page and could set that up probably within a couple of hours. VAs are like $40 an hour or something, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I don't have an email campaign following this. I have just, I won't take the time to go there, but the follow-up is the same page with just a message up here, because Sebastian and I did it really fast.
yeah.
Because I was like moving that day, and we're like, we just got to get something out there. And this is what Paige is helping me with, because I was confused how to connect them.
Yeah.
And so he connected it for me, but it goes through this double opt-in. So I'm thinking I'm probably losing a lot of people on the, okay, click here one more time. Because that would annoy me. I'd be like, okay, no, I'm
I
done.
already said I wanted to join. What are you doing? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, he's right, but you don't have to do it that way.
Yeah, because then it just, it kind of went in energy.
Yeah.
And then it sent it to some other weird page. And anyway, so yeah.
Just look at my watch. I promised I'd be out of here at 6 for dinner. So
Okay.
let me get Paige to tweak these up. If you could add those other pieces, and let's do a call every day. And let's just get some momentum going here. What have we got tomorrow?
You mean you and me doing a call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just get some ideas rolling and moving.
That would be awesome. Because I kind of feel like I'm just at the edge, you know, like I just need to make this big push, and because I'm really close, I can feel it.
The page like 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So, and I've got virtual coffee at 10. What about 11 my time? Just after 11.
So 1 o'clock for me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
And then by which point Paige should have tweaked everything up and we can look at it again. And let's just keep biting at it. Let's say 11:05, just because I run a webinar. So
I'll just watch for your
yeah.
thing.
You're welcome to join us in that as well. It's my virtual coffee where I just throw ideas out.
And what time is that again?
10 o'clock.
Okay, so 12. So we would just roll right into that.
Yeah, you can just say on the call at the end if you like.
What the heck? There we go. Virtual coffee. Yeah. Virtual coffee.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much.
Hey, you're welcome. We'll keep going.
Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bless you.
Yes, you too.
All right.
Good night.
Bye.